You see, the thing is, I've never been disrespectful to you guys, you know. And for me, sir, Gainer say, boy, think a party shop, this is a knock, me come off for this and thing. We no work, so. I love my country a lot and me play for $0.0. But you guys have to be reasonable. And we are trying to do this thing professionally. And we are trying to do this thing whereby we have to focus on this back and forth thing in Saudi Arabia. A ball will come for play. Because they say if we lose one of them matches, we're out of the top 50. And players need to start playing in England and other places in Europe to better the country and qualify.
And we have said that we understand the hazardous situation that we're facing. So we want to make a proposal, a one-off proposal for the risk factor.
Yeah.
So we want to say we give each player an additional $1,000 and call it a risk allowance. How would that work out?
So that would be, so how much would be the total for both games? 4,000.
No.
It's 1,500 for each, and it's 500 per game for the hazards. It's just a one-off payment of $1,000.
So it'd be $1,500
for the risk factor.
It's based upon the risk factor that you guys have put forward.
Right.
It's something we really can't afford, but we can.
How about
and the real factor, man, is to qualify. So,
yeah,
and you
but
and I
guys...
had a discussion, and you agree that it can't be no anything else but winning and doing well.
Yes, but at the end of the day, we have to be rewarded for whatever risk we take or whatever we do. You know, it goes both ways. You understand? All right, I have a proposal. Why don't we do the players who play in the game, who play more than you can say 30 minutes in the game, get 2,000, and then the players who don't play get 1,500. So the players who play 30 minutes or more in a game get 2,000, and the players who play less than 30 minutes get 1,500.
Well, I had suggested that those who don't play get 1,000.
No, that can't work. That can't work. $1,000
that is the problem.
Alright, listen. Alright, I'm not gonna be honest with you. No, this is not sticking up. No.
That
can't work. The $1,000 cannot. It's not feasible at all. May I tell you the truth? I'm gonna be honest with you right now. The players will not travel for $1,000. The players.
Why are these players not going to travel?
Mr. Wint, I tell you. I sent an email. I sent an email on behalf of the whole team, telling you guys that, listen, the five representatives speak on behalf of the team. So whatever I talk or say right now is not on behalf of me only, it's on behalf of the team. So whenever I speak, I'm talking about in reference to the team. The team, including myself, won't travel for $1,000.
And let me say something there, man. We to act on that, you know, we have no communication from the other players, you know.
Which other? Because we don't need. No, it's one voice. Listen, Mr. President, it doesn't matter. All right, listen. The first email that I sent, I stated the names, and I said either of us can run the negotiation. It doesn't matter So if any one of us, if Andre contact you, Kemar, Hector, anybody contact you, that name was listed, they represent us. Because all of us have one voice, one view. Whatever is talked about over again with Uno, everybody know about it. It's not like say just me I talk to. I talk on behalf of the team. So you don't have to necessarily hear from all 5 persons. So they gave me the power to relate to Uno and to make everybody know what's going on. So me just be honest with you, and may I tell you straight, the players won't travel for $1,000. The players won't travel for $1,000. So again, $2,000 can be for the players 30 because we're not all right. 2,500, okay. You say no. 2,500, we say all right. $2,000, no. Everybody can get $2,000. We say all right. Plan C, $2,000 for the players who play more than 30 minutes. $1,500 for the players who play less than 30 minutes.
The federation cannot afford
All right, listen, you know, we're traveling. Listen, there are variables. All right, listen. Listen, we know everything. The word, there's data out there. We know that you guys received the 500K plus another 500K. All right, that's 100 million. You say it was $100 million in debt. All right, scratch that. Again, we don't know the exact figures, how much you get from the Saudi for the 2 games, but we can formally request that, and you have to give it to us. And we can also ask for the expense for the trip, and you have to give it to us, and then we can compare and see how much money we do duly deserve, and I guarantee you it's not $1,000.
What's
Who is this I'm talking to? 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 Who is this?
Come up with this thing, man.
Who is this?
No, seriously, we're going to take some serious actions because it just cannot work.
All right, here you go, Mr. President.
We just cannot sit and allow the players
the plan.
make demands.
No, it's negotiating. What you mean? How is it demands? All right, Mr. President, listen. If you said, no, me I give $1, I'm going to say, Mr. President, I treat you know, I say, no, here go on, 1.5. I'm going to say, here go on. Give me 2. Yeah, it's just negotiation. This is the thing. We can't have bad blood if we have conversation like this. Why Mr. Gainer act like this?
Mr. President, can I say something, Damien?
It's not about no bad blood or nothing. I send a party shop, nothing.
Damien.
Yeah.
Listen to me, son. That $500,000 that you said FIFA send us is for COVID relief.
Yeah. So that's what I say, like, we never talk about that.
Hold on, Damien.
No, but Mr. Gainer, you be disrespectful to me, like say me I try. I'm not disrespecting. We can have a regular conversation, you know.
Could you give me a minute to say something?
Yeah, well, listen.
All right, that $500,000 is budgeted towards different programs, including the Premier League.
Yeah, okay, understood.
Including the Parish Association.
Understood.
Including debts that we have incurred.
Understood.
And pay you guys out of.
Understood.
Recently, Damien, you just got some money.
Yeah, but that money was duly deserved to us. That's the promise you guys made.
Right.
It wasn't out of anything like,
right.
okay, we're
so I'm
asking.
saying all of those monies are monies that were earmarked and spent.
Yeah, understood.
Damien.
Understood. But I was just making a reference of pertaining to numbers.
Damien, you just bringing up some numbers. I'm saying.
Yeah.
Presently, we don't have one sponsor for the senior men's team.
Mm-hmm.
That's even one. No, the majority, the money that we have received from Saudi will be spent on airfare, spent on you guys, and we have to find money from the JFF to make it up.
For this trip?
Right? For this trip.
So what's the sense to make a trip if you have to spend your own money?
Huh?
Why would you take a game where you have to spend your own money to make it up?
Damien,
if a team is hosting us.
JFF, let me explain something to you. As much as we are saying, you think every game we play we get money from it?
No, I'm just saying like, no, but
most time it costs us, Damien. Because the fact is that this trip is a very long trip. And it's very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
You guys will be getting per diem. The per diem is in excess of $1,200.
Yeah, but we have to get that. That's. Yeah, but we are ranked number 3 in CONCACAF and a top 50 country in the world. We have to get treated according to how we are ranked.
Damien, you're not listening. You're talking about money.
Yeah.
And I'm explaining the spent of the money.
Yeah. All right.
Right?
Here I go on now.
What
the JFF can offer? What can the JFF offer us right now? Give me what the JFF can offer.
Yeah,
Mr. Wayne, allow me to say something. Damien.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so the total in terms of, if you got 2-2 per game, that's 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so the JFF is saying, technically we give you 3.
So 5-5 each?
No.
Yeah, 5-5 on each, so 1,500 per game.
That's 1,500 per game. I don't think that's a bad position.
All right, Mr. Sims, here.
If you're starting from 4.
Listen, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?
That is a position that can work.
Mr. Sims, I will contact you guys shortly. In less than 30 minutes, I'll reach out to the group and I'll let them know what you guys offered.
Listen.
I will reach out to the team. I will get back to you guys and then we will make a decision on that. That is it right now. Because the thing is, I've never been disrespectful to you guys, you know. And for me, Mr. Gainer say, boy, think a party shop business and that me come off for this and thing. We no work, so. I love my country a lot and me play for $0.0. But you guys have to be reasonable. And we are trying to do this thing professionally. And we are trying to do this thing whereby we don't have to focus on this back and forth thing in Saudi Arabia. A ball will come for play. Because they say if we lose one of them matches, we're out of the top 50. And players need to start playing in England and other places in Europe to better the country and qualify for World Cup. So this is our mindset right now.
You're not going to 1,000 rand.
The players, it's not me. You see the thing? This is the thing. This is the thing. You look, because me I talk to you now, you say I'm me alone. I'm talking on behalf of the whole group. Whatever I stated it in the email, you know, and all the players sign off on it. You know, it's not like say a word amount. The players agree to it. They sign off on documents. Sign.
Dear man, I am confident with your leadership.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not in the place to agree.
Man, listen, just listen. And the passion and commitment you have for the program, I have never, or none of us has ever questioned your commitment and passion. But what may I ask is that all of us working together, at some time we have to give to receive. And that's all.
Mr. Simpson. It's just like Mr. Ricketts, just like Mr. Ricketts. If we come to Mr. Ricketts,
you get a flat salary and you work your ass off.
Absolutely.
And you are close to them. We are
so
like
you're
family.
saying we haven't been working our ass off?
At all.
Mr. Ricketts.
Too much work and don't benefit. Too much strike a balance.
Mr. Ricketts, we rank number 3 in a CONCACAF, you know, on top 50.
I have the greatest respect for you as for you. They have you as a bridging. They have you as the two little soldier.
It no matter. Me, when I represent the team, I have to put that aside. We are businessmen and business-minded people. No. Mr. Ricketts, listen. You see, when we do this on behalf of the team. It's not me alone. So, no matter the decision.
We understand that you are the leader. You're going to lead.
Yeah, but you say if me say I love my country, but me not play for $1,000. And not me alone, are the whole team. So me I relay the message from the team. The players say me alone can't go out there go play.
They will listen to you.
Listen, say if one man on the team say them not play, no, we not play. I just say it go. If one man say I walk in a fire, the whole of we are walking a fire.
Yeah, man. I went with that team some years ago. You see, to Canada, and Marshall, Fuller, and Ricketts.
Mm-hmm.
The team, the youth Bomber Williams, wanted to strike.
Mm-hmm.
And him called a meeting.
But the thing is that I'm not the only one that is doing this.
Let me explain something. And the man is that the players them strike. And Marshall and Fuller and Ricketts got up in the meeting and said, no, we are Jamaicans and we're not going to embarrass ourselves and talk about strike. We're not going to strike. We're going to talk with the JFF. And we're going there and we're going to play. After the game, we will sit down and talk. We're not going to embarrass ourselves.
But this is not about striking or one player. This is a team. Whatever
I
speak.
You tell the players, so they're not going to
yes, so me I tell you, say it's not one. It's not a one-man thing. It's a whole team. It's not a one man I say, yo, them are going to do this and then the whole team.
Yeah,
here we go. You see the back and forth thing. Nah, get rid of it. So the $1,500, $3,000 for the game. I gotta tell the man them say, here I go on, $3,000 for the game. We don't agree to it, yes or no? And
no
then
one
give you back.
Huh? You will say, Damien, no one will say, you will say, gentlemen, I have had a meeting with the leadership of the JFF. And based on what they have explained to me, I think it is reasonable that we play for this.
No, how about I say, listen guys, the JFF said they can only afford $3,000 for the 2 games. Do you agree to play or not? Depending on their reply, I can then say, okay, listen, we can either come back to them with another solution or this is it and we play for this. Listen, me always choose a team over the federation.
Let me ask you a question. You be the representative of the group and having a discussion with us. You know, technically you're part of the management at JFF.
No. I'm not a part of the management of the JFF. I am a representative of Jamaica football team. I'm a player of the football team. I represent the team, not the JFF when it comes to negotiating with the JFF. When I'm playing...
No, you're not representing the JFF. You're a part of, as it is now.
No. Me don't know about that part there. A business law
and study that. You know what is Damian's new name? Head of state, you know?
Yeah, and the monarch.
Yes, man. They must show us you're head of state.
No, but the head of state doesn't... That's the thing, Mr. Ricketts. You don't make a decision by yourself. You have a group of people to make a decision.
But you have veto powers, man.
You think Trump alone can make a decision?
If Congress and the Senate, then you must convey what you understand.
I am the president and we have no Congress and the Senate. Me I go back to them and tell them this is
what... The president just using veto powers, you know.
No. That's arrogant. And then the state are gonna get crushed and we're not gonna qualify for World Cup. We don't want no bad blood. Listen, me now, what me I try to do, I'm gonna tell you what me really I try to do right now. This is why I need to take it up for myself and say, listen, I want to do this. Over the years, we haven't been doing anything formally. We haven't been seeing eye to eye. We'll talk to too much, but on paper, how I get to do it now work. We need to solve a lot of things before we get to camp. So when we reach camp, everything's smooth. We don't have nothing to worry about. The players them have to just deliver. This is what I am working on. Secondly, we don't need a bad blood pertaining to the back and forth thing with the administration and the players, and they will come and bust. Mr. Ricketts said this, Damian do give you a hard time, and this. No. We just need to live one umbrella. Yes, in every empire, there's always going to be conflict, but we can solve this before we go to the games. We don't need to go in a meeting and say, we're not going to train now, we're not going to play. And them days are done. A World Cup me want to qualify for. Me I tell you straight.
No, but Damian, we can't agree with that comment, you know, bro.
If you want to qualify for World Cup, you have $500 stop you?
No.
Wait a minute.
Listen to Mr. Wint. Yeah, come on now. Come on, wait me $500 stop it. If you forget $500, pay me $500. Don't come tell me about because I want to work up me to take the $500 because you don't want to give me for do.
But if we are saying that we cannot afford it, that's what you're saying, you know, you're not going to go. If we can't afford it.
This is not about me only. That's the thing. It's about the team. Here I go on. Never get back to you.
When I say you, I don't mean you. I just say alone. I'm saying if your guys are saying that you want to make it to the World Cup and the focus is on the World Cup, and the JFF put them position to you and say they can't afford it. But this time around with SAP, we can move some money from somewhere else and give you guys another.
One thing, JFF always move money from somewhere else. One thing.
That is the problem that we face all the while in the day, man. So when we get money for the something else, it has to cover back where we did move it from.
Alright, here I go on. Let's say $3,000. I'm going to link up the man them right now. Tell the man them say, listen, $3,000 up on the table for the 2 games and plus per diem, so it's going to be close to 4,200. That is what up on the table. The JFF won't budge. So it's either we'll take it or leave it. Simple as that. And that's the only option I can give them. I can't tell a big man say, yo, you have to take it.
And also, Damian, we make an offer. You made an offer and we give a counter offer. And Damian, if you used to work with government like me, you'll understand.
I'm a businessman, a business law, I study at school, and business management, Whatever you know me know to, I just ball me choose. I'm a very smart young man. Me might come off arrogant sometimes, but me very smart. Me I'm telling you that. But I'll get back to you guys. Thanks for the meeting. I'll get back to the manager with the response from the team, and then we should come to an agreement. I don't think it should be. Supposed to worry.
But But Damian,
manage.
in your communication though, don't make it come across as there's some amount.
No, man. There's no. Listen, you see with me. Me not like conflict, you know. So I'm want to play ball. And a long time I don't see man them and thing. I will need to board the flight and go play ball.
Yeah, man, just go sort out the thing, man.
But here go on. The thing is, there's no way I can email you guys. This is our more. But so when you email you, please respond to that email. We don't want to over the word thing or over the phone thing. We need to come to an agreement to paper. We sign off on is what we're getting. I also stated that we need to get paid the per diem 24 hours after we land in Saudi Arabia and 24 hours for the game, for the match money, 24 hours after the first game. So when we get time, these are the things that brings trust when the players them can trust, you know. You see me? It goes a long way.
From our end, Damian, we will do what we have to do. Let's sort out the thing, man.
Please, may I beg you know. Alright, me go call on the back soon.